More than a century ago, the oldest cemetery in Dakota County went missing. Hard to imagine, but true. Now a team of archaeologists is working to change all that.
And KCAU-9's Nick Wilson tells us how the burial site went missing in the first place and what researchers are doing to locate this lost piece of history. It's our top story at 6.
The town of Omadai was wiped out by the Missouri River in the 1800s. Although the town is gone, some archaeologists hope the cemetery is still there. Finding a lost cemetery is tough when you're not even sure where the town used to be. The town of Omadai was founded in the 1850s at the mouth of the Omaha Creek. But Dennis REINERT, president of the Dakota County Historical Society, says that's where the mystery lies.
The only thing is we don't know where the Omaha Creek dumped into Missouri River. And the Missouri River was just east of here, just less than a mile. And so if you can tell us where the Omaha Creek was at in 1856 or 1857, we can tell you where the town was at then.
The team measured the area by 30-meter intervals and then used ground-penetrating radar to form a grid. They hope to see high radar reflections, which could be unmarked graves. Bob Nickel is an archaeologist from Lincoln. He says while animal holes or other anomalies could exist under the ground, he doesn't expect any false alarms to show up on the graph.
Most of the reflections out there across any given depth should be fairly similar, fairly uniform. So it would be kind of a light gray little modeling. If we've crossed something significant, it'll usually show up as an area of much darker, higher intensity reflections.
While the mystery is full of unknowns, the team is certain about one thing.
We all kind of agree that there is something out here somewhere. We're hoping this is the place. And how many deceased, we don't know. We only know of 3 that we have found on record, but there's probably more.
The team will use a computer to generate a map from the grid lines, and they hope to know next week if they found anything and what their next step might be. Nick Wilson, KCAU 9 News.